So the hub, am I streaming to you? Yeah, I am. I am
You
streaming
are.
to
You
you.
want me to
Maybe
pull
we
up the
can,
hub?
yeah, let's pull up the hub
Yeah, let's do it,
because
man.
I'll show people. So the things I'm going to be working on over the next month are making sure that Sancta Mesa is finalized, and that involves finalizing all the hard surface design stuff. So the hub has actually only been a block out in most of the screenshots we've shared up until now. And now I'm going in and like adding in all of the little details in this region. You can see I've even got like a mock-up animation. And this
Ooh,
is
cool.
the fusing platform. So it'll start like this. You'll go over to the fusing platform. The terminal will come up. Panel will open. It'll come up. Inside, let me tweak a little view setting there. You've got the 3 shard readers that you'll drop your shards into. As you drop each shard from your interface into the slot, it will absorb into the machine. One of these ejector things, nanite kind of particle ejector things, will eject the Illuvial back out onto the board. You will then, after doing all 3, the machine will power on and it will start rotating faster and faster, and you'll have the ability to hit views on the character with a chance of it taking up certain stats from each of the Illuvials. So, if you've got 1 holo character and 2 non-holo characters, the chance would be like 33% of getting a holo out of that fusion. So it's got to be a really exciting thing in the game. And I wanted it to take place where you've got the beautiful overworld visible, because we don't have characters in the overworld that you can capture yet, but we can show the beauty of the work outside of the auto battles. So going to be
Is
amazing.
that fusion what was shown in the gameplay reveal trailer with the
Yes. Yeah.
got
Yeah.
it, with
With
Atlas and
yeah.
Axodon and
Yeah.
everybody coming together. Got it. So that's going to take
Yeah.
place here in it's really interesting that you get to physically walk up to this console and do it. You don't just go through some menu. I like that there's a physical place and a
Yeah.
sense of presence
Yeah.
to go through the fusion process.
The goal is always more immersion for the player. Make them feel like they're in the world. And if you rely on menu screens and stuff like that for those moments, you lose that immersion. There's obviously a time and place to use menus, but you don't want to do it for the spectacular things that you've grinded ages to work on. No one
Mm-hmm.
wants to spend, would you want to sit there grinding, 2 weeks to get enough characters to fuse them down into making a stage 3 fully holographic character, only to just have it be a shitty menu item that you just click fuse on and then bang, you've got another character pop
It just
out?
goes
Like,
and it's in your inventory. I
yeah,
mean, that's so
that sucks.
anticlimactic. That's yeah,
Yeah, that
there's no
sucks. It's
feeling
got to
there.
you got to build this stuff up and make it amazing for everyone. So all of these types of things, and I just love that it's in the hub where the updated survival arena will be, and this is going to be like a hollow deck where around the board you will have custom skins loaded, and you'll be able to see regions that we render or various themes. There may be like a out in outer space theme, and it's like a holodeck where the outside of the arena goes solid and morphs into the environment in which you're battling. So for the people grinding PB1 for the last few months and just getting a little bit bored of the monotone environment, you will have additional skins to work towards and grind towards to freshen up the arenas, and I think that's super cool. But yeah,
Agreed. So
just I'm
here's
putting
a
in.
question from Chad I wanted to bring up. We get this question a lot. This one's from Zodiac. Will you be able to see other players in Sanctum Mesa Hub? So we get this a
No,
lot. Yeah.
no, it's there. We have stacked so much on our plate. It's not that we don't want to do that, but I just really, really don't think people understand the ramifications of building something on the blockchain. The security. We might implement something that requires a security callback from the server. So we ping the server and say, does this correspond with what you, the player, has? And then it has to go through a bunch of check boxes and loopholes to make it work on the blockchain. And if we start adding that stuff in too soon, too early, we're just shooting ourselves in the foot, because a lot of stuff, to be totally honest with the community, we won't know how it will play out until it's been beta tested. So we need to work with the community and not overload ourselves with unrealistic problems to solve.
Totally
We've
understand that.
already added enough.
Of course, of course. Scope creep is a huge issue in game development, especially around here at Illuvium. We have so many cool ideas we want to do, and obviously every new idea extends the timeline. TSG brought up an interesting one. Additional arena skins, question mark, potential revenue stream. So thoughts on, like, you know, let's say the survival arena underneath here, maybe skinning it somehow and then selling those skins. What are your thoughts on those sorts of cosmetic opportunities?
It's what, if the fundamentals of the game are right, then those are the things that give the game longevity. If the fundamentals of the game suck, no one cares about them. So we've made sure, like, the reason why we're not showing this stuff and we're so late into development now and only just getting to this stuff is because we prioritize the fundamentals of the auto battler and the overworld experience as well as we could without dragging ourselves down on things like the character skins. You notice, like, we didn't do those texture skins for the suits and stuff until the texture artists were freed up on character work and environment work. So those are the little details that we think will increase the longevity of the game. Even down to, I was showing people on the stream this weekend, what people don't realize is you will have the ability to customize the colors, the primary color of all your stuff in the game. So if you're the type of person who doesn't like purple, you will be able to go in and change the arena.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So that's something that was planned. So I had people commenting in the character leagues chats and stuff saying, "Oh, the art director clearly likes purple," and it's like, well, that's our fundamental Illuvium theme, but it's not what you will, as the player, be forced into. If you don't like purple, why would you know? It's going to not feel aesthetically pleasing to you in the game. If you prefer blue, green, whatever you prefer, every hard surface element in the game has been designed with this 3-tone color palette, which is the same design philosophy as supercar manufacturers use because they want their car to look good no matter what. So you stick to 3 primary materials: silver, black plastic, and a painted color. And that guarantees that no matter what color combination you choose, it will work in the game. So if you're you want to rock pink, you know,
It
yeah,
looks
you want to
so
rock
good,
pink,
dude. The pinky purples with
everything will
Illuvium aesthetic
change.
looks so good.
Yeah, your rifle will change to pink. We won't give people the ability to make every random thing different, because then you end up with the problem of people looking at streams of it and everyone's just rainbow gun red. So if you want to change the unified color across the entire game to your favorite color, you will be able to, but that will require you to do stuff in order to unlock the ability to do that. We're not just going to make that something that it's just a menu button and you swap. You start purple. If you don't like it, grind to change it.
It makes sense. You have to earn the ability to get that customization. Okay, that is awesome that you can change these colors, and we'll give more details on that in the future. But it's funny how excited people get. They're like, look at something and it's not their favorite color, and then all of a sudden you make it their favorite color and they love it, just like a car.
Yeah.
And so it's incredible how powerful just a simple color change can be. And thanks for sharing that. That's really cool.
Very cool.